Hi everyone, thank you for being here. My name is Carmen Ballesta. I am the founder of Ovilung Art, which is a digital art platform that pretends to team up with galleries and also other actors in the art market, not only with artists. And my session name, I don't know, one sec. Yeah. My session name is how NFTs are creating a technological renaissance of art, because this is a renaissance in a way, and we will see it in a minute. As we all know, an NFT is an electronic node on an immutable database that determines the ownership of a certain asset. In this case, or in the case that I'm going to talk about, it's always going to be an artwork, a digital artwork. And what brings this technology to the stage is they are unique because, of course, once you register something, you will never be able to change it. They are transferable. And this is the good part about it. Before NFTs, the digital art wouldn't have much more sense to be sold or bought, because you cannot prove ownership of it. They are also registered and scarce, and they are interoperable. As we all know here, you can just change the NFTs through wallets, and you are not attached to a single platform. And they are programmable, so they can you can determine how many editions or copies are of the same art. So the story of NFTs started in 2012 with the color coins, which were just like the Bitcoin guys tried to give more features to the Bitcoins, which wasn't very nice at the beginning, but then people started to develop more and more, and there come the rare paper for the counterparty.io. But the first artwork, or the first considered artwork as an NFT, is the Quantum, which is an artwork that did Kevin McCoy, a New Yorker actually. And he minted this artwork in a blockchain named Namecoin. And this is an artwork that tries to reflect the cycles of the life. And he did it because he saw the first connection between this art and this technology. And after that, of course, there came the crypto banks and the 5,000 days of Beeple, and that was when we all know NFTs, from 2020. So the good thing about NFTs and the digital property is that NFTs don't simply mirror our property system of the physical items. They expand it. So there is a very simple example. When I buy a house, or when you buy a house, I don't pretend to feel comfortable in your house if you haven't invited me, right? But in the digital world, if you have something, doesn't preclude me to enjoy it. It's the other way completely, because when you have something and I see, the more I share it, and the more I appreciate it, the more value has your item, which is completely different from the traditional artwork. So this is something that we have to have in mind when it comes to the digital on the art market in general, because it's very important, and this is something that had changed from the traditional art market. I come from the traditional art market, and in the traditional art market, people don't want to know or to be known for buying an artwork or a piece. But here, the thing is changing. So this renaissance is redefining the way the creators sell their art. So the same way that we had a renaissance in the Quattrocento, when the artists started to replicate the artworks of the ancient Greece and Rome, we are having here a renaissance in a certain way because digital art has been around for many years now, since the first computer started. Since the first computers started, the artists started to create or to use those tools to make new creation. It has always been like that in the history of art. So, but it wasn't make sense. It didn't make sense. Like video art has been here for a long time, but they were mainly exhibited at institutions because for people didn't have much sense to buy it. You can just when you go to a gallery before NFTs, you buy an artwork. The gallery send you an email with the .mov of the GPGA, and that's it. And you can send it forward to your mom or to your aunt or whoever you want. So, but in this case, now after 2020, this is changing, right? So this is what I like to call it the Renaissance. Now artists feel encouraged to create with digital stuff, and we are living the digital era. If you think about it, how many screens do you have at home? Like, it's incredible. The other day I was counting them, and it was like 12, because also like the screens at the microwave, I don't know, like, it's incredible. So it makes sense that artists start creating and create more and more with digital tools. So this is the part of the Renaissance, and of course this is also a Renaissance because of social media. The artists are connecting more to their audiences, and before, the only way that artists has to be connected with a collector were the galleries, and now of course the galleries have room for the market for being here, and I really appreciate the work that the art market subjects make into this field, because they have this expertise, right? The galleries or the curators have the expertise, have the knowledge to know an artist or to develop the artist's career, and that's why I think it's super important to maintain them in the scene. And of course I think the end story for the NFT art stuff is the Metaverse, which is when we all have our NFTs collections of digital artworks. When we all have our house in the Metaverse, we will love to see our collection hung in the wall. But it's the same way right now. A lot of people ask me, like, why do I want a digital artwork? And I say, to hang it in your wall. You can put it on a digital frame, and we are seeing those frames here, and they are pretty cool, right? So I would like to talk about cool projects that I've been seeing on the scene. So the first one is the Damien Hirst, which is the one with the dots that you can see there. So the Damien Hirst was done last year, and it was kind of a social experiment, because he did these artworks and he sold them as an NFTs. But after 1 year, he gave the possibility to the collectors to exchange them for the physical piece, in which case the NFT will get burned, and or keeping the digital artworks. The other one is a Boto project, which is a project that is generated by IA with the people opinion, which is really cool. The car one is a very interesting project that is an artwork that works with time. So this artwork is constantly evolving during 73 years, which means that these NFT and digital artworks bring something new to our life, because if I buy an artwork, doesn't mean that I will see the artwork forever. So if I buy this artwork now, my kid will see a part of that artwork that I won't see in 73 years because I won't be alive, right? And I'm running out of time, so I will pass very quickly through this. Just if there is any artist at the stage, I will say like you have to choose very good the digital art platform. Also, institutions are getting in there. We were yesterday to the MoMA to see the Refik Anadol exhibition, and it was amazing. And this is something that we all have to bear in mind, that the institutions are getting into the digital space, and I think it's super important. And to finish, I will say the hybrid model of digital ownership and physical experience, as we are experiencing now in this conference at the artist showcase, is the way that we have now for NFTs to be to be show and to be appreciated for us. And thank you so much.